a special attraction match here on Jersey All Pro Wrestling Hard-Hitting TV. And making his way out to the ring right now, making his debut here in Jersey All Pro Wrestling is Sonjay Dutt, who comes all the way from Bollywood, India, ball guy. Bollywood. Sonjay Dutt making quite a name for himself on the independent scene, but this is his debut here in Jersey All Pro Wrestling, and he's accompanied at ringside by a Lear Littlefeather,
who is a completely whole different kind of Indian.
Oh, really? Well, actually, she's Native American.
That's what I said, a whole completely different kind of Indian.
Should be quite a hard matchup to call. Sonjay Dutt is taking on Ruckus, who debuted last month here in JAP. But everybody here from the state of New Jersey was cheering for him. I don't understand that.
That's because I don't think most of these people are from the state of New Jersey. You know, we're very close to Pennsylvania. We're very close to New York.
Here comes his opponent, Ruckus, who debuted last month in the light heavyweight title tournament, was defeated by Big Red Nick Burke. And these two men have had a legendary feud in the Philadelphia Wrestling Wars. And they bring that feud here to Jersey All Pro. I'm actually really excited to see this matchup.
Little styling and profiling there.
Jet ride and limousine. Oh wait, that's somebody else. Nice ovation here for both athletes. Like I said, bringing their legendary feud from the Philadelphia Wrestling Wars here to Jersey All Pro. Crowd once again seems a 50-50 split here for Ruckus and Sonjay Dutt.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's going to be very interesting to see how this one goes. I'm excited, actually, about this matchup.
Sonjay now starts off this matchup with a nice arm bar on Ruckus. Ruckus, though, reverses, and this matchup's going to be very hard to call. Both these athletes very quick in their ring styles. Sonjay reverses that arm bar, has one of his own here on Ruckus. Ruckus, though, quickly gets out of that. Nice roll-up here. Returns it almost into a modified version of the figure four leg lock, and now just stretching out Sonjay Dutt here. Nice submission move by Ruckus. Referee Paul Turner now asking Dutt if he wants to submit. That would be quite the embarrassing loss here for Sonjay Dutt. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I just don't see it happening.
Well, if it did happen, coming into his debut, very cocky as Sonjay Dutt, and losing in the first minute of the matchup, that would be very embarrassing for this great athlete.
He may have to go back to hawking them Slurpees.
Ooh, wow, that was rough. Dutt now off the ropes. Hip toss lands on his feet. And a nice monkey flip. Oh, but Ruckus lands on his feet. Drop kick. Down goes Ruckus. Nice drop kick by Sonjay Dutt. A nice kip up. And the crowd here in the center circle once again clapping for respect for both athletes. Sonjay blocks that clothesline. Nice leg sweep. Goes for the quick cover. Ruckus. Ruckus kicks out after one. Leg sweep of his own. Another quick cover. And Sonjay kicks out after one. Arm drag takedown. Down goes Dutt. Down goes Ruckus. And again, both men up to their feet, and Ruckus with a shove. Ducks that clothesline. Goes for a roll up here. Ruckus kicks out after two. Dutt once again being very cocky. And a quick roll up here by Ruckus. And Dutt kicks out after two and quickly out to the floor. And he's not safe. Ruckus gonna fly. Oh, went for a baseball slide. Sonjay Dutt quickly going the entranceway, getting out of the way. Now Ruckus just slams his head off of that ring apron. Scoops him up and slams him hard down to the floor. And ball guy, there are no mats around the ring here in the center circle.
That's for sure. No protection for these guys and gals whatsoever.
Oh, and look at that. The razzle-dazzle by Ruckus on the floor on Sonjay Dutt. Referee Paul Turner trying very hard to get both athletes back in the ring, and finally Ruckus rolls Sonjay back into the squared circle. On an ace crusher by Sonjay Dutt, clotheslining Ruckus over that top rope. Sonjay doesn't look to be feeling the effects of the razzle-dazzle. Dutt now springboard, leg drop, nice move, right across the throat of Ruckus, hook of the leg, but Ruckus kicks out after two. Nice uppercut by Sonjay on Ruckus. Both of these guys, ball guy, trying to impress the Jersey All Pro Wrestling Championship Committee. They want a shot at Azrael, who is still the light heavyweight champion.
Look at this. Look at this. One hell of a submission move. This is unbelievable. Look at this.
I believe he calls this move the Hindu press. Does Sonjay Dutt, just stretching out Ruckus. And look at this, Ruckus trying to get out of it, and Sonjay still holding on to the hold. Turns it more like an armbar situation. Ruckus, though, once again, trying to reverse it, but Sonjay turns it into a spinning DDT. 1, 2. Ruckus kicks out. Nice show of athleticism by both athletes. Sonjay for executing those moves, and Ruckus for kicking out. Sonjay once again, this action spilling out to the floor. Sonjay sending Ruckus out to the floor, allowing a Lear Littlefeather to get in her chops, no pun intended, on Ruckus.
I think she's just over there making sure he's okay, that, you know, he didn't land on the back of his neck or, you know, or injure himself.
Somehow I highly doubt that. Sonjay Dutt once again out to the floor. Referee Paul Turner for the second time trying to get both athletes back into the ring. Dutt now rolls Ruckus back in. On just rakes the eyes with the boot. Nice wrestling, nice cheat maneuver rather, by Sonjay Dutt. Irishman Ruckus now off the rope. Baseball slide, turns into a sunset flip, nice moves by Ruckus, but Dutt kicks out. Dutt quickly charges. Ruckus reverses that, sends him off the ropes. Nice gorilla press. Dutt landed on his feet and a rake to the eye. And Sonjay Dutt once again in control of the matchup, but once again he's being very cocky, ball guy, mouthing off to the fans here in Rahway.
Well, I think he more or less just wants to make his presence known. I mean, obviously there are fans in attendance who are very familiar with Sonjay Dutt, and almost a pin attempt right there.
Sonjay slowly picking up his foe Ruckus. Kick to the sternum. Flips Ruckus off the rope. Ruckus sets that clothesline. Both men off the rope now. Double clothesline. And both men flipping around in midair. Double jeopardy, and referee Paul Turner counting both men down. Both men running off the ropes, thinking at the very same time, tried to clothesline each other, and both men flipping around in midair.
Come on, you can do it. You got it. Come on, do it.
Sonjay the first up to his feet. Referee Paul Turner got all the way up to 8, but Ruckus fights back. Big time elbow. Down goes Sonjay Dutt, and a second one. Ruckus now with a late burst of energy here in the latter portion of this matchup. Whips Sonjay Dutt to the far side of the ring. And look at this. Both men with hamstrings try to go for an elbow. Both men thinking, Ruckus, nice move. Down goes Sonjay Dutt. Look at this, another version of the razzle-dazzle, this time with an elbow instead of a splash. Ruckus now springboards off that top rope and turns it into a spike DDT cover here, but Sonjay kicks out. Once again, I gotta say it, Paul Guy, both athletes showing a lot of athleticism here in this match. I think they have you and the crowd here in Rahway in awe.
Yeah, without a doubt. I'll tell you, I'm at a complete loss for words in this matchup. I'm just completely amazed. Look at that!
Ruckus, I thought was going to go for a powerbomb, turns Sonjay Dutt around in midair and hit an ace crusher. But again, both athletes are down. But I think Ruckus is in better physical condition in this matchup. He's on top of Sonjay Dutt, but Dutt kicks out after 2. Ruckus now at ropes, kick to the sternum by Dutt. A knee. Dutt, nice DDT right in the knee and turns into a nice neck breaker. What's Sonjay gonna go for here? Sonjay Dutt might go for his patented move, the Hindu press. He's off the top, but turns it into an elbow. Nice move by Dutt, cover. And no, Ruckus kicks out. For the technical difficulties here, but Ruckus with this big time win